Hello, friends. Today, we're gonna have some fucking fun. We gonna fucking date everything. Why? Because we can. Oh my god, okay. It's real date everything hours. Oh my god, dude, I'm so fucking hungry. I've eaten like 4 times this morning already. Ah. Okay. I already like this. Okay. I already like this for one because I can be like, these are my pronouns. Hell yeah. Like, it's already got my so it automatically uses your Steam name, which is great. I have to read some of this shit on here. Employee name must be 12 characters or less for ease of employer. In the case of longer names, it is expected for employee to change their names to meet requirements. Valdivian Code BS Section 12. Errors may occur when referring to employee's name and should be expected. We already got some funny ass bullshit in this game. That's so hilarious to me. Oh, right. Through the hoops when asked. Okay, yeah. This is true. This is actually a fun fact. Sex toys are classified as
Congratulations.
novelties in the
Your
United
degree in
States.
customer service has rewarded you with a
Yep,
remote job
that
at
is actually a true
Valdivian,
fact.
one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your
Hell
bulletin
yeah,
board
let's
remind you of your
go.
ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Oh gosh. Uh.
Valdivinites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate.
No.
As stipulated in your...
I didn't forget to hide shit, Josh. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I did. You're right, I did. Thanks. It's fine, don't worry about it.
employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Didn't
You're joining us at a
immediately
very
burn.
exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in
Welcome
a strategic
to corporate
way.
me.
What
It's
could
fine.
be
Don't worry
better?
about it.
Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Thanks, bud. Bye. Oh my god, another one.
Hey, you there? Hey, hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I hate this. Please help me.
That's right!
I hate this.
Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
I hate this.
I have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
A couple of years ago. What? Fuck it. I don't even care, bro.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Okay, Kenneth. Jesus.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. A refund? How dare you?
I don't care. I don't care. Does it look like I care? Chat, tell me right now. Does it look like I care?
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Meaning?
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this
Oh
box.
my god.
I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
Okay.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
AI joke,
Kidding.
let's go!
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
I don't
Humanity is
fucking believe
absolutely
you.
integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications,
Wait,
product, research and development,
just got this
customer
job?
service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been
Wait.
do not
Fuck off,
fear.
I just got this job?
Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to
What the
replace
fuck?
you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence
I
team
knew it.
that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
What the fuck? What even?
Got a quick minute?
Oh,
Knew you were always good for a
Fuck.
quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is
I
going
hate
to
you.
be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
I hate you, Tom.
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something
Screw off.
called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Literally,
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense.
literally.
In a completely twisted way, of course.
I hate
Well,
this.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who
Okay,
knows
bye.
who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Yeah, goodbye. I hate all of this.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
I don't
Any
trust
second
you.
now, You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Sus. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Whatever. Huh. I hate this. That's not my front door? That's a window? Bro, did you just... He just broke my fucking window. Oh, the special glasses. Always gotta have the special glasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Yep, there she is.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Yeah, that's true. I would remember that.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Wait, I just realized she's the fucking glasses, isn't she?
Hope you're ready.
Oh my god.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviator?
My name is Skylar Specs.
Ray fucking Chase. Who did you let write that sentence? Please tell me who you let write that sentence. And when I find out who it is, give them a raise. Thanks. Like an extra, like, I don't know, like $40. I don't fucking know, man.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Date. Please.
Or date.
I love it already.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Ma'am, I need you to understand there is a door behind you and you need to move.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Skylar, please.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Oh my god.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Oh my god.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay, sure, why not?
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Please let it be the
Go
door.
to a door. Any door.
Yes!
Shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Go, go.
Okay. So then...
You're still standing in your house, but the
Look at this
unbelievable
motherfucker.
amount of bouncer energy
Look at him.
radiating from the tall stranger who's
Look
just
at
appeared in
him.
front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Look at him. No, I need you to understand. Look at this man.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I love him. Hello, Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Super well. Super well. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You sure about that?
No. Yeah.
Love. What a gas.
I wanted to hear him fucking say it. I don't even care.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
You know what? That's understandable.
After awakening an object for the first time, you
I
get to speak
love
with them
him.
here.
I love him. I love him. For those of you who don't know, okay, I need you to understand that Dorian is voiced by Ben Starr. Understand this, please.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Yeah. So to remind you who Ben Starr is. Ben Starr is the voice of Clive Rosfield in Final Fantasy XVI, the main character.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly
also 2
interested
R's.
in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone
Oh, you know
were
what?
friends,
I'm okay with that.
the world
That's
would
fine.
be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
I'm gonna hurt you, Inky.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
You know what? That's cool. We can be friends, Dorian. Yeah. We can be friends. Absolutely. Listen here, you little shit. Stop it.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
I mean, obviously, who would want people to hate them?
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
For now. For now, Dorian. Friends is good. Friends is a good start, Dorian. Look at this man. Look at him.
Friends. As it should be.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely not. I will not. I could not do it. Okay, one, and I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do it.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. Number go up. Yes. I mean, what? Oh. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. Let's see. Specs. Okay. Smarts. Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, cunning, poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride, empathy, listening and communing with anyone you are sharing space with, charm, sweet talking your way through any situation. Looking at you, Killian. Inkiness. Sass. Also Killian. Witty banter, humor, rapport and snappy communication. Absolutely. That sassy but charming bastard.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Advanced options, you say?
You wear it well.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, Dorian. Appreciate you.
You can check out your Specs Points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Oh, shit. I gotta... Wait. I do... Oh. I can date my phone. Hold on.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Please, I need you to understand.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling
Look at her.
smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Look at her.
She turns that megawatt smile your way.
You about to know.
It feels like the sun is shining only on you.
You about to know right now.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Yeah.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what?
That's true. A whole lot better. I can talk to objects. I love it. It's great.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Look at her.
Hello, hello.
Her name is Phoenicia. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's great.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Of course, this is a fucking Valdivian tech.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for
Look at-
you, I've got a
listen to
gap in
me.
my schedule and a
Listen
soft
to
spot
me.
for that lost puppy look.
Ah, why? Why are they all so good? Hold on.
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the
Okay.
glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
Data decks. Yeah.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
I just realized, wait, Skylar? Is Skylar dateable too? Wait.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Jesus.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Maggie?
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Now, go awaken the
Oh my
magnifying
God.
glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Convenient. Wait, hold on.
There's a distinct air of mystery
Oh
to the
my
private eye
God.
that stands before you. She reminds you of the old
I haven't
detective
looked at
serials
all
your
of the other,
parents
like,
used
the
to watch.
trailer videos. Oh my god.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's a special...
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Me! Yes, me! Yes, me! Hold you back? Hold you back from who? The magnifying glass? Her name is Maggie and she's a redhead? I will fight you for her, and I will win? Ah.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I fucking hope not.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting.
Wow.
These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Doubt it. Regardless.
Wow. Heck you, Maggie. You can have her, Inky. She needs to be put in her place.
Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Jesus Christ.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Oh. Okay.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
My last one for today?
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Let me talk to the candelabra.
Oh, check out that Rumor Maggie.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to the bed next upstairs in the bedroom, first door on the left. Okay. Alright, friends. This is the last one.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Yeah.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh. Hold on.
Because you do.
Oh my god.
I'm Betty, and
hello. Ma'am. Ma'am.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me.
You know what? Yeah. That you know what? That's fair.
You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here.
Oh my god. She's so sweet. Hold on. Help. Help. Dorian has... What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Man.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
The biting of the bottom lip. Listen to me right now. She wants it. She's just like, I've literally been holding you this entire time. Let me love you. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
She's the EP.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Okay, hold on.
Good night.
Look at her though.
See you tomorrow.
Look at her though. Oh my lord. Alright.
Good morning. Are you ready
Holy
to start getting
shit.
to know everyone around here better? Maybe
Yeah.
finally find some love?
Riz time.
Oh. You certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Oh, come on.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I gotta tease. It's my job. I gotta do it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I got it. Teaser Gregor. Fucking
you.
teaser.
I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ, any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Okay. I have to go downstairs now. Okay. I mentioned it. Okay. Inky. I'm sorry in advance.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
Yes, it's you.
The only candelabra.
Yes, that is who you think it is. Again, the person who voices this character typecast himself.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? No, yes, please. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wix would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak. No, it's merely a turn of phrase.
Oh my god.
I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Got yourself, Candleman.
There's
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon
For chance?
of truth. How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
I'm sorry.
Well. Scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a haunting scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah. Yeah, but no, this is a typecast. He put himself in this role. I bet you anything.
Next.
Yeah.
Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pig is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert.
Oh my god, self-insert.
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
What was that I said earlier?
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it.
Oh my god.
Long ago,
A relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and then put this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. Actually, I didn't know that.
That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle.
Jesus Christ, Ray.
The scandal monger soon an hour.
All right. Alright, which one am I doing? There's so many right now. Which one? I mean, I could do that. But if I do a lot of that now in the demo, I'm not going to want to do it later in the actual game. Especially since the demo is kind of like, it's kind of short, like it's, yeah. I want to introduce you guys to new characters. I mean, I'm literally right next to another one. I'm right next to two, actually. Actually, I'm right next to three of them. You know what? Hold on. No, we're gonna do this one.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
Right?
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
Alright.
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
Yeah. She is a globe made in Newfoundland.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
She really do be cute, though.
So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean,
love her.
Heck, I got them all.
I love them all.
memorized
Hold
even.
on.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works.
books, but without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
I love her so much. Hold on.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Oh, fuck, yes, this is so true.
Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
How dare you? No.
Whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Oh, crap.
Travelers, he knows what I'm saying.
Sure, yeah.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Yeah?
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Oh my god, Gaia. You're so adorable. Hold on. Oh my god.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Hell yes.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things.
I am struggling
I can't give you an exact
awake.
name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
Okay.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
Oh my god.
Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
You know what? Hints are good.
Alright. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Cabinets. The cabinets. It's a vision. Clear as day. Cabinets. You know what that
Cabinets.
Maybe? Maybe? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
Okay, no, wait, sorry. Please tell me Josh is still here. Josh better still be here. Oh my god. Kinda, yeah, you're good. Okay, this one I have to do because you're here.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Oh my god.
Why have you come?
Why? Because I can.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution?
Absolutely not.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Oh, right.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
You're right.
Timothy Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Hello, Timothy.
Timeliness.
Timeliness. I love him. Oh, he's so good.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Should you? Should you? Obsession is not always good, bro.
Really? As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Oh my god. Alright, I feel better now. Yeah.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Yeah, real fucking normal.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah. If you know who these two are, you know.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Voiced by Laura Bailey. I can't remember who Durkee is. I can't remember who Dirk is. I can't remember who Dirk is voiced by. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
No. Fucking. I'll have to look.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature. Gasp.
It's called Content Aware, It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Content aware.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh. Okay. That's smart. I like that.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to see how they implement it.
Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to Whoa there. Mike, Harper, and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Well, obviously.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh, no, that's fine. I mean, for me, that's perfectly
On with the
fine.
show.
But when I do a full playthrough, right, like, I probably will just, like, skip certain things because, you know, that's just the courteous thing to do.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Always good for people to know.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirkie.
Do I not seem happy?
I mean, no, not really, Dirk.
Stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Huh. This is backwards to what I was expecting. But it's a very good point.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium at Baseball City.
Kind of weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Dirkie.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Hey, man.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time.
Damn.
But you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's... yeah, it's been a...
too, honey.
It's been a
See us again sometime.
pleasure.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate,
Wow.
as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
I feel like wait. The stairs too? Oh my god. Anyway.
Hey there. Nothing. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Okay, I want to know what's related to her.
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
So we found the spice. Ladies and gentlemen, the spice. Obviously the bed. Makes all of the sense.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on then.
Yeah, I do what I want.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Oh, you know.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love
Hey,
to hear
yo.
all about it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one. Oh, well. I already like it.
With people banging in the background, let's go.
Ooh, then what?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I killed him and smashed his bitches. Holy crap. Alright.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
This is gonna be a really interesting one to try and stream.
I can't say I've been so blessed.
I can fix that. I mean, what?
Not for a while now.
I can fix that.
I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
I can fix that.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright?
Too late, I can fix that.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I can fix that.
I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to
she's
pleasant
gonna
dreams
end
for
up being
both
the
of us.
favorite? What the fuck? Hold on.
See you tonight.
You know, honestly, Inky, I don't know. Did you? Alright. Another day, another dollar. Alright. Okay. Okay.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you? The bathroom? Well, ducking say that then, dumbass. Starting to think you got a real apology kink here. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. Ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
Wow, she hates me already.
Well, I'd rather you did.
Wow. Wow, Rebel, why you gotta be like that?
Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous. You got that right. This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one. I dare you. See?
Nah.
On with the show. Show? What do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
There's so many things. Oh my god. You know what? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, I gotta find the way. Is it under the house? Do we have? We gotta, right? Oh. Vacuum cleaner. I can't go outside yet. I'll have to figure that one out later. I actually do know which one I want to do.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Yeah.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Hello, Kristoff.
K is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be.
Oh my god.
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling
Look
warrior's
at this
build,
man. He's fucking shredded, bro.
Closely.
You take a good look at Kristoff's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
But that assume intimacy where none is offered. The surge of violence within me. Come to me in this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
No. Jesus Christ, Kristoff. You know what? Hold on. Right. Okay, wait, hold on. I have a feeling. Oh, please.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
Ayo. Ayo?
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
Ayo?
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Look at her outfit. This is so good, though.
Which way do you want to go?
Hold up.
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16. I'm scared for a
Dude,
second,
it's
Guile.
like super like 80s, right? Like that futuristic like 80s sci-fi movie outfit.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here.
What?
What are we gonna do?
What?
Bizorg! Eat Zaker, worm!
Oh my god.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
What? Please explain right now.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Why?
We're near the compound of the Upholders.
Okay.
We'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Sure.
We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
We
You
like
up for
violence
it?
in this house.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Okay.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Okay.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my troc picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Troc picking. I'm curious. I gotta
Luna
keep going.
picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders.
These
Shouldn't be
are
too
not
bad.
words. I don't even understand.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Okay.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Obviously stealth,
Makes
duh.
sense.
I'm not good at stealth, but obviously stealth.
With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
Okay.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Oh no.
Oh no! Assassin!
Oh my god.
From your stealthy
I
vantage
want to
point,
know.
you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Okay.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Uh-huh.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristan battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Do we?
We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Anything?
Not
Oh
much.
my good lord.
We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
Wow, that's all?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
Obviously...
Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and it's pretty, which is always good for defense.
Okay.
Wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrap skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Why?
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
Those are words, I guess?
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the
Of
festivities to
course.
begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Stop it.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! What's wrong with me?
I don't know, man.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Damn!
The blue deposit of Moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
God, don't. Wow. This is... They actually... I gotta know.
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. It couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Fuck yeah!
You'll have me. Can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
Maybe? Hush? Sure, why not? Actually, she's not that bad looking.
Whatever works, Yile. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Oh look, stats.
Thank you. Truly.
Alright, hold on. Okay. I'm sure... Interesting. Okay, anyway, Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so, something important, right? Like, we did the front door earlier, okay? I'm pretty sure, to my understanding, it is any door.
The way to the bedroom is through me.
See?
Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
I love that he gets to do this fake laugh that he likes doing. Like, it's a very forced laugh that Ben is very good at.
I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know? If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored.
Dude, I know. I love Dorian. I love him. His responses are phenomenal.
You can find her on the dresser. Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing. What can I do for you? Enjoy.
Do I want to do this one, or do I want to talk to Betty again? You know what? No. I'm going to save the diary for later. For the full game, when the game comes
Betty
out.
reclines luxuriously on the
Or
bed when you
if
first
there's
see
another
her.
day.
Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start
Dorian?
to short circuit. But
I would hope.
some
Yeah,
way or
Dorian
another,
is Ben
what's
Starr
happening?
from Final Fantasy 16. He plays Clive.
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Yes. Ayo.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Have you
but
tried
it hasn't
smashing?
really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
God damn.
Oh,
Ayo.
well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but
Ayo?
nothing ever happens.
Ayo?
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Ayo?
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Damn.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
This sounds familiar.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
God damn.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a legitimate category on Twitch, though.
But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years, but it never worked for me. Not once.
Not once? Not at all? Never? No? Why?
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. Well, I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
Ayo.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm?
Smash.
Maybe I'll take up meditation. I'm gonna go ask Mac if he can help me look some things up.
Right, the computer.
See you tonight, then? Me too.
And that is the last talk of the night for the demo. It's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be an interesting game to play. I don't know how that's gonna go down on Twitch. It's not labeled as like adult on Steam, for one. This is very important to know, which means it would pass the ESRB ratings test. So this is probably more of like in between a teen and M-rated game, maybe. But like, I don't know. There's obviously nothing explicit in it. Like, it doesn't show anything clearly. Otherwise, it would have to be labeled as adults only on Steam. because laws. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game, I think. I really do think that's gonna be an interesting game. And I do agree. I don't know in the long run. Yeah. That's good to hear. Which I do too. I think that there's going to be a lot of content that people are going to skip, but I also see that as being understandable. At least they're telling you that it's there, and they're not just like putting it there and being like, "Oh, you have to play this." Blah 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 blah. It wouldn't sell well if it did that. So I think it's good. Different streamers are going to be able to handle different things. Everybody's going to be able to handle different things. It's just how it is. Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. But also, it's probably for the better that they just give you the stats, because it's just like, if you could skip it and miss out on stats, but then then it's like, oh, you didn't do this thing that's potentially going to trigger you and cause problems. And like, yeah, no, I understand that's what you're saying. Yeah, and I'm glad they're doing it that way. It is absolutely a good thing, and I am proud of them for sticking to their guns, because I remember that, there was some rumor that people were being butthurt shitty ditties about it, because I had a feeling that they were going to do this. They were going to be kind of a more accessible dating sim than some of the other ones, where it's just like, oh, we're not gonna tell you shit, and you're just gonna fucking play it because you want them stats, bro. Gotta get them stats. Raise them stats. Pump them numbers up. Number go up. So, yeah. But yes. I personally think that this game is done the way that it should. Like, it's silly in all of the right ways, and it's serious in all of the right ways. Yes, there's some levity to the serious topics, but it's not overly serious. It's not like overly jokey about a very serious topic either. Because, like, as you could see with Harper and Dirk, that is very much a very that kind of shit actually happens in relationships like that. So it's good to see that it is portrayed correctly. So, yes. And I know what that's like, because have been there, done that, but But yeah, Lord, yeah, it's gonna be very good. Yep. And in the long run, I think this is gonna be a game I want to get my hands on. In the base game, it's 100. it is literally in the base game. There is 100 datables that you can find. The DLC, to my understanding, adds 2 more. One of them is the Big Funny. It is a microtransaction. I don't know what their gender is. I haven't looked them up at all. And then, of course, the quote-unquote luxury edition of the game is another... Yes, the game itself is another datable that you can get with the DLC. Which they're just gonna straight up like give it to you as part of like a bundle, and it's not that much more either, so... It's just really funny to me. But no, like, you can actually literally date the lavish edition, I believe it's called, of Date Everything. Like, and she's pretty. I was looking at the Steam page earlier. But yeah, you get to date a microtransaction and also the game. The game itself, just because screw it, why not? The other character that I would that I really want to go see, I don't know where he is in the game. I don't know if he's even in the demo or not, but the character I actually want to go find now is the D20, because I know for a fact that the D20 is voiced by Matthew Mercer. So I want to see what kind of funny jokes the D20 has because of Matt Mercer. I'm so excited. I am so excited for the D20. You don't even understand. I need you to understand the D20. I must do this. I must do this so much. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I have another demo that I have installed. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Look, they should have contacted you, Inky, but they like, I don't know. It's like they're friends or something. So they were just like, I'm gonna have my friend do it. Yeah. So, you know. But now, I have another demo installed, but I don't know if I want to play it tonight or another day. Maybe Monday. Oh, fuck, I'm tired, dude. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I should potentially sleep. Whew. Okay. As it does stand, I legitimately think that Date Everything is going to end up being one of the more popular dating sims from the last few years. I mean, obviously, you know, the Monster Prom games are amazing. Like, sure, I haven't really known about them for that long, but they're really fun. I like them. But I think this is going to be up there on par in quality. For sure. Yeah, exactly. They're very different vibes. Like they both have their comedy, but they're very different types of comedy, and they're very different. You know, they have their serious like this has its serious levels. It's gonna be very good. I don't think everyone is gonna play it. There is just that section of gamers that just dating sims are not games to them, so they don't play them. They think they're stupid. Well, sure, but you know, those people exist and they should be taken into consideration. But yeah, they, their opinion is an opinion, regardless of whether other people think it's wrong or not. And they are entirely allowed to have it. Have you tried not typing and eating at the same time? Here, let me make this easier on you. I am exhausted. I shouldn't have streamed, but I streamed anyway. Like a boss. But anyway, I'm legitimately trying to like push this out another 40 seconds just so that the stream timer hits 2 hours before I actually go away. That's even worse. You're getting chicken wing muck all over your computer. Stop it. Stop it. No. I bet you can date the fork. Nah, I'm just kidding. I do remember seeing that you can date, like, the remote control. I remember seeing that. Obviously, also the computer, like they mentioned, and apparently it is meant to be a Macintosh PC. Because, well, his name is Mac, for one. Date the remote. I think the couch is also one, like Lamau. Yes, First Aid Kit is cute. Yes. They revealed a lot of the dateables on YouTube. So there's actual videos of the voices in game of the characters, and it tells you which voice actor is who. So it's gonna be interesting. It is definitely going to be an interesting thing. And I'm sure you can get things, you know, towards love with all of the characters. It's easier from what other people who have already played the demo have told me, that like it's easier to get people, like, to keep people where they are. Like, I'm just really happy that, you know, they didn't, like, screw things up. Like, and a big thing about this too is a big thing people were really like shitting on this already for. They were like, "Oh, you can do they them pronouns. That's so woke." No, get out. I don't care. You don't need to play this game. You don't need to play this game. Listen to me. If you can't respect the they thems, then you don't need to be here. This game is not for you. This game is literally has all of the LGBTQIA people like represented by somebody on the dev team. Like, I know for a fact freaking James Stephanie Sterling is part of this dev team. Okay, I believe they're a writer. And you can tell they're writing because you can tell that some jokes are very, very much jokes that they have or would make on the Jimquisition series. Like, seriously. And I love it. Like, actually love it. So I'm actually looking forward to this game because of the amount of people that I know from other roles and other places that are involved with the actual creation of the game in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, Ray Chase is I believe he is actually the lead designer. And then, of course, like I said, James Stephanie Sterling is one of the writers. One of, yes, because there's obviously many for a video game. No. I do what I want. People can't make me be negative unless it's Call of Duty or Halo. Both of those are games I've worked on, by the way, so I'm allowed. But the funny thing is, right, like, the amount of people that I saw in the list that were people that I knew from other roles, Ben Starr, Laura Bailey, freaking Steve Blum, freaking so many people. Like, and it's really interesting to me, okay, that Laura voices Harper. That was like, I need you to understand that I really hope that it wasn't really like, I really hope that wasn't like super difficult for her to record, you know what I mean? Like, because it's very clear that that is a very tense relationship that's going on there, and it's just like, gotta fix that, hold on. But yes, it's a very long list of people that I know from other roles in this game, and I'm just like, please, for the love of God, do more. Oh look! Oh look! No more ads! No more! No more ads! No more ads! None for you! No more ads! Thank you for the gift sub, Inky. You are a wonderful person. You're a wonderful human being. Listen, okay, Josh, I do what I fucking want. I will acknowledge you as I damn well please. I just fucking... Okay. I don't know why I didn't notice this before, okay, but Skylar, the glasses that you wear in the game, Inky. Fuck you. Fuck you. Can't believe you would ask such a dumb question. Fuck you. But no, I really... Inky, listen here. I actually refuse to pick for this question. I refuse. Listen to me. Okay? Dorian. Okay? Dorian. Dorian is Ben Starr. Okay? I will love that man forever. His voice is amazing, and honestly, listen here. Honestly, listen here. He's perfect. You cannot make me pick him for any of these. I would probably like put him in the friend tier though, because he's like, I think his character is more meant to be like neutral, like I guess maybe more ace leaning, obviously. Like friends are good, like nobody needs the rest of that shit. Skylar is voiced by freaking Felicia Day. Okay. I'm not sorry. Let's see. And honestly, I just like Betty's vibe. Betty is such a vibe. She just sounds like she needs a hug and cuddles and just like, yeah. And other things that can't be said on stream because welcome to Twitch. Terms of service. Hi Twitch staff. Looking great today. How are you? Yeah. It's a good game. You should try it. Anyway. Hey, yo, wait, hold on. Death and Taxes people did a new game. I will watch this after stream. I will watch this after I go to sleep. Holy shit. It has been too long. I have been awake since 5 o'clock this morning. I got 2 hours of sleep because, you know, sleep bad. Sleep is crazy. You don't need that. Don't be like me, kids. It's bad for your health. Sleep. Let's see what else. This one time at Awesome Camp, I went to bed because oh my god, I'm exhausted. Okay, seriously though, I am actually gonna go now. I promise. I should send you guys over to people because fuck you, I do what I want. I should send you guys over to people. Fuck you, I do what I want. Oh, you know what? I know who I'm gonna send you guys to go over to. We're gonna send you over to somebody who's playing Vampire Game right now. Vampire Game. Yeah, Vampire Game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's good. That's good shit. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna send everybody over to Elfgal Goes. Let's say hi to her. And she is playing Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, it sounds like. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. Bye!